Okay, so it is currently August 11th at 11:36, and I'm having contractions. My contractions are about 3 to 5 minutes apart. I've been tracking them on the Nurture app. So they're about 3 to 5 minutes apart, and my mom is on her way over here now so she can watch Lyric, and then we're going to head to the hospital. So I've been having contractions since 8:51. Let's see. Can y'all hold on? Okay. So since about 8:51, and it's 11:36, so they're close as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to the hospital right after my mama comes so she can watch Lyric. For the most part, I've been breathing through the contractions, bouncing the nursery ball, drinking water, doing what I can. But I feel like the most important part is controlling my breathing, and I feel like that's been helping a lot as well. So this may actually be one of my last belly videos. This is the bump, y'all. And it's actually really bittersweet, but I'm happy to meet my baby, and I'm ready for her arrival. And we made it to be exactly 40 weeks. She may come, tomorrow, because it is, right now it's 11:44, so she may come after 12, but we made it full term, and I'm ready to meet her. Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Chase and welcome back to another video. So it's been not quite a while, but it's been a couple of days since I last talked to y'all. I am about to be 1 week postpartum tomorrow on Saturday. This is my very first week at home with the baby, and things kind of quickly transpired after I said that I was having contractions. The contractions started at like 8 p.m. on Friday, which was August 11th. So the contractions started at 8 p.m. on Friday, and I was tracking them on the Nurture app. I think it's Nurture. So I was tracking them on the Nurture app, and then around 12 in the morning, we ended up going to the hospital. So my contractions were around 3 to 5 minutes apart, but they weren't excruciating. And I was able to like clean up a little bit before my mama ended up coming over to watch Lyric while we headed to the hospital. Once we got to the hospital, I was 3 centimeters dilated. And they don't normally admit you until you're about 4 or 5 centimeters. So they were just monitoring the baby because she was, kind of moving around. She was moving around at some points, but then she was also just very like chill. But it could have also been because it was 12 o'clock in the morning and she was asleep. So they were just monitoring the baby, and like 4 hours later we ended up moving to another room where it was the labor and delivery room, and I was basically preparing to give birth at that time. So between 4 and 8 o'clock, I went from at least 3 to 5 centimeters to 10 centimeters, all natural. I felt every last contraction. And when she was coming out, I felt like that ring of fire. I'm like, oh no, she gotta come out. She ended up coming at 8:02 in the morning time on August 12th. So I was 40 weeks in 1 day when I had her. And she was 6 pounds, 11 ounces. And maybe 19 inches, so she was pretty long. Well, she is pretty long. But things it happened real fast. I was not like anticipating on going into labor that quickly, and I couldn't even vlog because they say you could take pictures here and there, but we couldn't like video record due to privacy reasons or like people's badges and stuff, so we couldn't even record like that. So we just took a couple pictures here and there, and then after that, after I gave birth, we ended up moving to the postpartum room, and we stayed there for about 2 days. The baby was good, but then they had to really monitor me because my blood pressure was kind of high. I didn't have like high blood pressure issues at all during the pregnancy, but they wanted to make sure that I wasn't having like any preeclampsia after birth. So I've just been monitoring my blood pressure and, just trying to relax as well because I don't want any issues after birth, like right now. But for the most part, I'm really happy that she is home. I've just been taking my time this week because it's been a bit of a change, honestly, because Lyric is independent. She's 6, about to be 7. And then now I have a newborn who needs everything done for him. So it's like I'm trying to find that balance. And I feel like I've taken this week to just take my time and do what I can do. Take each day one step at a time. Because it is like a switch going from one kid to two, and then one kid who's independent, and then the second child is depending on you. But I've been loving every moment of it. I'm really happy that she's here. She's so precious. And I've been like, just chilling with both her and Lyric so they can like, grow a bond and Lyric can understand, like even though mommy is always with the baby, like, you matter too. So I've just been trying to add her in, or whenever I'm sitting down on the couch or just lounging around, I just want Lyric to know that she can just come and chill too. It's not just all about the baby. It's about her too. The baby is eating way more now, and I'm able to pump enough for what she needs. When I first delivered her, my milk didn't come in at all yet, actually. It didn't come in until day 3 or 4. And then now it's just coming in. And at night it's like, I gotta remember to pump at night, or otherwise I'm just gonna be engorged in the morning time. But sometimes I don't feel like getting up to pump. So all done, baby. All done. So this morning I prepared like a 3-ounce bottle, and she drunk 2.5, 3 ounces of it. Just a little bit left actually, but she has been increasing on how much she's been drinking, and I've been able to keep up with my supply. I've been pumping, or trying to pump, at least every 2 hours, or when I just feel like it's just too much in there and I gotta pump. So I've just been trying to keep it with that type of, that schedule, and just make sure, I stay on top of it so I can give her all the milk that there is while I have some. Right, baby? Right. And then I know that she likes to take breaks. Sometimes she might not be finished with the bottle, but she wants to take a break from it. And then she'll want to go back to it like 5-10 minutes later. It's like I have to figure out what exactly it is that she wants, whether it's a pacifier or it's the bottle. And that's what I'm going through right now. Like I know she probably want to be swaddled too, so let me do that. Okay, let's see if that'll do the trick. Let's see. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you. So I've been pumping and then putting the milk into bottles. I haven't been able to really latch her to the point where it's like a great latch. I can latch her on my right breast, but it hurts. And I know it's because, one, my nipple is kind of flat, so I'll have to, kind of get it to where she can probably latch, where the nipple kind of rises, and then she can probably latch, but her mouth is small, and it's not like a nipple that she can really like grasp onto. So I'm gonna have to wait until she gets a little bit older to fully latch her and breastfeed. But for the most part, I've just been pumping and then putting all of my breast milk in the bottles for her to drink just from the bottle. She is very observant. She loves to look around at her surroundings. Okay, let's see. Do you want the pass you now, baby? And they gave me this pacifier at the hospital. It's the mom pacifier. because the Dr. Brown's pacifiers that I got were a little too big for her mouth, so they gave me this one. And we've just been using this for the time being. Right now, she's also at that peeling stage where she's peeling her hand, stomach, you know, around her little legs.
I want to help you wear some pacifier too.
You want to help me find it? I found it, baby. All right, so we're going to change her diaper.
Here's the diaper.
Okay, hold on, baby. Hold on, let me. There we go. All right, let's change her diaper, baby. Thank you. Hand me the wipes, please. Thank you. All right, we can set that right there. All right, now we're gonna change her diaper, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here. Later on today, I'm gonna wash her down with like a warm cloth, and like moisturize her body up some more, because she's again in that peeling stage. So I just want her to be, you know, just wanted to feel a little clean. And also, I wanted to say, like, when you have the baby like skin to skin with their head on your chest, you can feel like that milk inside. It's a strange feeling, but you can feel like that supply increasing, or like the milk just like moving around and coming in whenever you have the baby on your chest. And I've seen people say, like, whenever you're pumping, you should pump with the baby on your chest as well, because that can increase your supply. I need to get one of those breast pumping bras, the ones where you just put the flanges inside the bra, and you can like be hands free and whatnot. But typically, I'll just put the flange up under my bra already, and it'll kind of stay in place, because I'll just like kind of massage to get like some of the milk out as well. And Lyric really loves to help. She'll just pop up and ask if any assistance is needed. She's a really good big sister. Okay, so I just let the baby down. I'm about to brush my teeth, wash my face, and put my hair in a bun. So I have a ton of new growth with my box braids, as y'all can see. It's been about 4 weeks, and I'm debating on if I should. I'm not taking these down right now for sure, but I'm just gonna see if they can last another 4 weeks. Hopefully they do. If not, then, you know, I'll just see what I'm gonna do next, because I don't feel like doing my hair at all. After I'm done in the bathroom, I'm gonna hurry up and pump really quick. I'm thinking about investing in some wearable pumps. I've seen a lot of reviews on the Mom Kazi pumps. They have a newer one out, a newer version that's more discreet, and like it doesn't have that chunky motor at the top of it. And I think it'll be beneficial for me to have those, because it's like sitting stationary with the other pumps. It's kind of time consuming, especially if like the baby wakes up and I'm still pumping, and then I have to stop pumping and then tend to the baby's needs. So I think I'm gonna look into getting a wearable pump. And it's like I can do whatever I need to do in the house, and also hold the baby while I'm pumping, because the pumps are just in my bra when I'm doing whatever I need to do. I need to redo my eyebrows too, just to tidy them up just a little bit. This morning, Lyric and I ate some oatmeal, and then she had some sausage. In a second, I'm about to eat me like a little banana cupcake or banana bread with some butter. I haven't been in the mood to eat a lot, honestly. So I've just been taking my time and eating small portions, because that's what I'm used to. It's just small portions. Now, when I was pregnant, that was a whole nother story. I had to eat, and I had to eat semi-big portions, somewhat. But I was just like hungry almost all the time. But now it's just like with regular body, not pregnant, I barely eat, honestly. I just pick us up here and there. Lyric starts school next week, y'all, and honestly, it's bittersweet because I had the baby at the end of the summer, and it was like, I wish, I could have had that time with both of them throughout the full summer. But I mean, it's not like the baby's gonna get older, and then we are gonna have that time. But I was just like, she's going to school, and she's getting much older, and I started getting so emotional. I started to cry. Y'all, the hormones after you had a baby, it's like, my goodness, get it together. But I couldn't. So I was just so emotional because she's going to school. She's about to be 7 years old. I'm like, where did the time go? And although you feel like you're always tired with a newborn, it's like they don't be that small for long. Time goes by so fast, and in a minute the baby's gonna be like 6 years old, just like Lyric. So it's like I'm just soaking everything in and just taking each day one step at a time with the both of them, honestly, because they're never gonna be this young again, and that makes me cry, honestly. And now I know how my mama feels when she was like, you won't know how it feels to you have your own kids. And now I know. Man, now I know. I was able to get 2.5 ounces out of one breast and then 2.5 ounces out the other, so just about the same. And this is baby Liberty, fast asleep. Came out with a head full of hair. Thanks to all that heartburn I went through. We got the name Liberty from Liberty off of Degrassi, similar to how we got Lyric's name from the movie Jason's Lyric. And we thought it had like a little ring to it. It was really cute. Like Lyric and Liberty, or Liberty and Lyric, since they're siblings. So we were just like, it's real cute. And Liberty actually looks like a Liberty, just like Lyric looks like a Lyric. I think, once you name your kid, they start to look like the name anyways, in some cases. But we thought it was just really cute, especially since they're siblings. So we got Lyric and Liberty. I'm not doing much today besides just tidying up. I'm in a much better spirit, honestly. The first week of having a newborn is the hardest, I would say, because you're going from being well rested and able to sleep whenever you want to sleep. Then you got to get up and feed the baby because the baby needs to be fed and taken well care of, So I feel like I've actually gotten into the groove of things now. Even with it still being like the end of the first week, it's like I've accepted the fact that I'm still going to be a little tired. I'm not sleep deprived because I've still been able to get sleep here and there in between, especially when her dad gets her. I can get like, little naps in and at night. But I feel like when you accept the fact that you're going to be a little tired, especially when the baby is a baby, it's like everything else just flows along with it. You're not just thinking about, oh, I'm so tired and I can't do anything because I'm exhausted, versus, I'm going to be a little bit tired, but I'm going to get this task done and then I'll relax when I'm able to relax. I got to do the dishes, and then I'm going to start us some lunch in a few. Nothing else really needs to be cleaned, honestly. My mama made us some vegetable soup, so I'm going to finish that off as well. And just, chill out for the rest of the day. Later on, we're going to wipe the baby down once she wakes up from her nap. And then I'm going to finish, kind of washing her hair a little bit. I haven't given her a full bath either because she still has her little belly thing attached, and that can't get wet or submerged in water. So I've been wiping her down with like a little wet rag with a little bit of soap. And plus, newborns are not dirty. They're not going anywhere. They're not dirty at all. So I'm going to just wipe her down and, put her little outfit on for the day. And that's it, honestly. This weekend, though, I have to do Lyric's hair. I'm gonna clip her ends. Well, I'm gonna do that on Sunday because school is Monday. So I'm gonna clip Lyric's ends and then do maybe 2 ponytails, maybe not 2, maybe 2 space buns or 2 twists, depending on what she wants. I'm gonna ask her this time. Give it a second to warm up, honey. Give it a second. Give it a second. So the baby has like a little bit of that. Oh, what was I saying before? So I'm gonna just do Lyric's hair on Sunday since school is Monday. I just have to label her book bag and label the lunchbox. We already turned in the school supplies, so the last thing is just, you know, what we gotta do at home. The baby also has like a little bit of like sticky eye since like that tear dust is still developing, and I've seen that it's normal. So I've just been wiping that down with like a really warm towel whenever, like, you know, the little stuff comes in. And it's only on her left eye, not on her right eye. And I know you can also unclog that little tear dust by doing like a little massage right here. So I've also been doing that as well. But she is ready to eat. I just put her bottle in the bottle warmer. It's okay, honey. Look, come on, just give it some seconds now. Give it some seconds. She be ready to tussle when it's meal time, okay? Be ready to tussle. She be ready to tussle. Pass me that little blanket right there, baby. The white one. Yeah. And bring me your iPad so I can see what's going on with it. Okay, so I believe that was a 3-ounce bottle. And she drank 1.5 ounces. So I've been just keeping track of all of that in this Glow Baby app. So I'll just keep track of when she was last fed, the last time I pumped, and sometimes I'll be a little late, so I'll just end up putting like the estimated time that I did everything. So for instance, she was just fed, so I entered that in. I put in when she was awake, and then now she's back to sleep. Okay, good job, sweetheart. And then I also enter when I last pumped, and that was around maybe 11:30, 11:15 maybe. And I pumped for about 15 minutes. Sometimes I try and do 20. But sometimes I really don't feel like sitting there for 20 minutes. That's why I'm like, I need to invest in a portable pump. And then she doesn't need a diaper change just yet because she is not wet. So, yeah. And I love the way newborns smell. Like that smell, just so natural. Like, it smells so good. And I've just been looking at her and then looking at Lily, and I'm like, I really created, like, you know, two of the same individuals almost, because she looks just like Lyric when Lyric was born, except Lyric had a bigger forehead and Lyric was all nose, honestly, but Liberty has a much smaller forehead. Oh, and another difference is Lyric's big toe is just like her daddy's big toe. It's huge. But Liberty's little feet, she doesn't have like a really big toe. But Lyric, she has a big toe that pushes her shoe size up a size because of that big toe. Lyric also came out with a head full of hair, and I also had heartburn with her, just like Liberty. Came out with a head full of hair, and I had a ton of heartburn with her as well. They are both really long babies. Lyric was all legs, and so was Liberty too. I just find it funny, like the similarities and the differences. I can't wait to see like their personalities as Liberty gets older as well, and as she develops. Well, she has her own personality now because she's side-eyeing me, honestly. But I can't wait to see how, you know, they interact as Liberty get older. And Liberty is very alert. Like, she likes to look around, look at the light. She'll just stare at you directly. She's very alert. Now, when Lyric was a baby, she would look at you, but she would look at you with one eye like this, almost. Like, she'll peek, That's what Lyric would do. She would peek at you and then close that eye when she's ready to. But Liberty, she's opening both eyes to stare at you directly. Ain't that right, sweetheart? And I love when Lyric was little. Like, she'll keep both eyes closed and then just have like one of them just open slightly just to look at you. Like, girl. The kids are the funniest. They are. Hey. Hey there. Because baby, you was ready to tussle over that bottle, honey. You tired? Lily, come get your grilled cheese, baby. Back. Done. There we go. Those little socks on. Little socks on those feet. Yeah. Yeah. Look all clean. Good job. Gotta get that placenta perm out, huh, honey? Gotta get the rest of it out, baby. Curls for the girls. Yeah. You like that? You like getting your hair combed, baby? So I got 3.5 ounces in this one and 3.5 ounces in this one. Okay, so for dinner today, I'm cooking some shrimp tacos with some bell peppers. I'll cook the bell peppers first because I usually cut them up and freeze them, just preserve them a little longer. So I'll cook them, let them saute and steam up a little bit, and then I'll cook the shrimp and then butter up the tortilla and then add everything together at the end. So the baby just ate. She just had a 4-ounce bottle. And then Lyric is about to get in the shower so we can just relax for the rest of the evening. So today, Lyric actually changed her iPad password when she wasn't supposed to. I was constantly reminding her to stay out the settings, but she didn't listen this time, and they ended up changing the password and it forgot what the password was. So I was like, we can't really get back into it, and it's, it's done for, because I'm like, what do we do? But I was able to actually factory reset the whole iPad and, restore with her iCloud password. But since it's about to be a whole new school year starting, we're trying to get her off of being on the iPad as frequent as she was during the summertime, because during the summertime it's like, it is what it is. Like, the kids out of school, they can stay up late, it's whatever. But since it's a whole new school year, we're just trying to get her on a routine where we're doing different activities outside of school, and just not being attached to an iPad. So no more iPad for Lyric. I think she'll be okay without it. She just always liked to play Roblox with me on it and her cousins, but I feel like it's good for her to just, take some time away from. I feel like it's good for any kid to just have a little bit of time away from just technology, because technology can really fry your brain, honestly. So, especially like with younger kids, they're easy to, they're naive, they're gullible. I feel like it's good to just give your kids a break from like electronics if they are on electronics. I got Lyric that iPad when she was probably like 3 or 4, and it was only because, well, her first iPad, I got it when she was at least 3 or 4, and it was only because her cousins had like a phone or an iPad, and I kind of hate that I did that, because she was a little too early to have an iPad anyways, and there was no reason for a 3 or 4-year-old to have an iPad, because she didn't even know how to work it for real. All she was watching was like videos for the most part. But I feel like as long as you monitor your kids' activity on these electronics, is fine. But I don't feel like it's really necessary for kids at a young age to have like an iPad or a phone. There's other things out here for the kids to do. I was gonna eat some vegetable soup today, but I don't feel like eating that, so I'm just gonna freeze what we have remaining. I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but I'm also learning how to preserve foods really good, like in the freezer, because I really hate wasting anything, honestly. Like any type of food, any produce, anything, especially produce, like, because fruits and vegetables go bad fast now for whatever reason. So I try my best to like preserve as much as I possibly can by freezing it. But I still need to learn how to, I want to learn how to jar things, like put things in jars, not pickle them per se, but just to, again, preserve it, but like in a jar with like whatever maybe vinegar solution there is for it. And with the vegetable soup Mama makes, she just uses mixed vegetables, neck bone, like tomato sauce or tomato paste, and then she'll also add some okra. I love okra. Like whether it's fried, not fried, I love me some okra. That's why I want me a garden so bad too, because I can just grow like fresh okra and fresh tomatoes. I have yet to have like a good tomato that doesn't taste like a chemical. My daddy used to grow like some tomatoes in the backyard, and then when they were green, we had green fried tomatoes, and they were babies. We had like the little baby tomatoes with some salt and pepper. That's one thing about the South too, y'all. You can just grow whatever you want to on your own land, and that's what I want. I want a garden, so I can just grow whatever I want to grow, and it's ready and accessible in my backyard. Okay, with this pumping session, I pumped again 2 ounces on one breast and 2 ounces on the other. Alright, so we got 2 ounces in this one and 2 ounces in this one. 4 ounces in this one and 4 ounces in this one. Good morning, y'all. So it's the next day, and I just got done with my morning pump. I didn't pump last night or night at all because I was tired. I think I pumped at like 12, and then that was it. Yeah, I think I pumped at like 12 in the morning, and then that was it. So I just waited until the morning time to pump. Even though, I was kind of like filled up, I still just waited because I wanted to lay down. It's 8:57, and I pumped for like 15 minutes. So I got, what is this? 4.5 ounces in this one. And then I got 5 ounces in this one. I'm thinking about actually just going ahead and starting like a freezer stash, but I'm trying to think if I should use the milk from the pitcher or if I should just use the milk that I just pumped out right now and I'm going to be pumping throughout the day. Because the milk in the pitcher, we already at 28 ounces. And I feel like, this is good enough. And then I can just start a pal, like a frozen pal. But I'm just trying to see what I'm going to do. I need to rationalize it in my head. But for the most part, I'm going to start my morning routine. The baby is laying down. She ate a little bit. And then I'm just going to, brush my teeth, wash my face, and get that done before she ends up waking up again. Lyric is also still asleep, so we usually eat oatmeal and like sausages in the morning time. So I want to get that done or get that prepared right when she wakes up too. And then label all of her school supply stuff and get her prepared for school basically because school is on Monday. There's no other agenda for today, honestly, besides getting that done, like getting her school stuff together, labeling her stuff, doing her hair, things like that. And that's honestly mainly it, taking care of the kiddos today. That's it though. But while I think about what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sit these two in the refrigerator for right now, just so I can think. Sometimes I need time to, before I make a decision, I need to kind of rationalize it in my head, and I need time to rationalize it. Even though it's not that serious, milk is still milk. And I know people be like, fresh is better than frozen, but it still doesn't have anything to do with the minerals that was in the milk. It's the same thing, whether it's fresh or frozen. If it's frozen, it's just frozen milk, but it still has the same qualities as fresh milk. So I just need some time to think about it, basically. So I'm going to set this in the freezer, do what I got to do in the bathroom, and then I'll check in with y'all later. Scratches all on my back. Tell me what you know about that. Tell me what you know about that. Liquor all on my lap. Scratches all on my back. Tell me what you know about that. Tell me what you know about that. Let's see her little toes.
The toes are so cute.
Yeah, she's peeling. You see, her skin is peeling.
Yeah, she doesn't have a new skin.
Yeah, new skin is gonna come. Yeah, her toes look like your toes.
Yeah. But when she turned into 4 years old, her toes will look like mine almost.
Yeah, her toes will look like yours.
Yeah, you don't see the skin right
Y'all got
here.
that at feet. Yeah.
Just her toes are so beautiful.
It's so cute, honey. Okay, so I've decided to put the freshly pumped milk inside of the bottle, the baggies to be frozen. I just found it to be easier, and I'm going to label them. Right after I put these in the freezer, I have to pump really quick because it's just like a little over my 2-hour mark. So I'm going to pump real quick, and then we're going to put some lotion on the baby's skin because she's peeling. So she just ate probably about 3 ounces. And then I'm gonna just set her bottle out in a few Yeah, I'm gonna set her bottle out in a few. I don't want to overfill it, so it's about 6. Let me see. How much did I say I pumped in the last one? All right, this is about like 5. About 5 ounces, honestly. So I'll just make sure I date this one and the amount. And I'm just going to start like my little stockpile for breast milk in the freezer. Oh no, what's the matter? Okay. Hold on, I'm almost done. Okay, sweetheart. Don't be looking at me like that. You see I'm trying to take care of business. Okay, I'll let you know, sweetheart. We're going to do it in just a second. I'm going to pump in just a second. And then I'm going to give her pacifier. And then we're going to put some lotion on her. Yep. Going to give her some little moisturizer. Who, your dolls? No, she's not. All right, so I have 2 about 6-ounce bags right here. I'm going to label them and then freeze them. I'm going to also, yesterday, I took some milk that I warmed up that was a little too hot, and I just froze it. And I'm going to use that milk for like little milk baths and stuff, because I'm not wasting any milk. All milk is getting used as long as it's usable. So if she can't drink it, it'll be in like a little bath for her, or because breast milk is really good for the baby's skin, and like any rashes they may have, cradle cap. So breast milk is actually really beneficial. So if the baby can't drink it, it's gonna go in the body some way, somehow. Ain't that right, honey? Ain't that right? Is that a yes? All right, so I got 2 ounces in this one and 2 ounces in this one. Is that the bad guy?
Yeah, no, he's not a bad guy. He's just like, he's a monster.
Oh, okay. So with this session, I got 2.5 in this one, and then 2 ounces in this one. Okay, so I think this is my 3rd or 4th pumping session of the day, and I got 3 ounces in this one, and then I got 3 ounces in this one. So I'm not gonna do 2 hours, every 2 hours pumping no more. I think I'm gonna go to 3 hours. I think that's good enough, honestly, because I feel like 2 hours is just too close. I don't know. I'm not feeling every 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna start doing just every 3 hours, and then see how my supply is, and then pump for like 20 to 30 minutes in between that time. Because at first I was doing 2 hours, and then 10 to 20 minutes, and then or between 10 to 20 minutes for every 2 hours. But now I think I'm gonna do every 3 hours between 20 and 30 minutes. But I'm actually about to take me a little bit of a nap because I'm tired, and then I'm gonna take a shower. Lyric wants her nails did, so I'm gonna do her nails, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do her hair. Just gotta get back into that, school mentality. But I'm gonna take me a nap because I'm tired, and then I'm gonna check in with y'all later. Alright, here are your colors.
I like choosing. I like to choose this one and this one.
Which ones? Those 2?
This side means I want those colors. Like these are gonna be for my nails, and these are gonna be for my toenails.
Okay. I'm gonna clip your nails first, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do your hair tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
How do you want your hair? Do you want one right here, or do you want two? Do you want 1, 2, or do you want one right here?
One right here.
So you just want one?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what do you want in the back? Do you want just one, or do you want 1, 2 in the back?
2.
So you want one right here, and then 1, 2 back here. All right. Let me see the other hand, baby. We'll do that tomorrow. Prepare for school, okay? You're gonna do just great, okay? Even though you're gonna have a new teacher, it's gonna be a new environment. You're gonna do great, all right?
Okay.
I want you to remember that.
Okay.
And remember, when you're on lunch, I want you to eat all your lunch that I packed for you, okay?
Okay. How many lunch you give? Like how many lunch you pack for me?
Well, I'm only gonna pack one lunch, and then I'm gonna put grilled cheese, some grapes, and then a snack for you.
Like what snack?
You have to find out. A surprise.
So excited.
But you make sure you eat it all, okay? Not just the snack.
Okay.
Gotta eat your grilled. Well, do you want grilled cheese or do you want turkey sandwich?
Grilled cheese.
Okay, gotcha. So this one for the pinky, right?
Yeah. This massage. Bisabo shuba shush. Bishash. Wow. My nails look so cool.
All right. And then the next one you want it right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a unicorn puppy. The unicorn puppy is in trouble. No. Why we need a cuticle oil?
It keeps your skin, your cuticles healthy. These are your cuticles. You see how mommy's cuticles are dry?
Yeah.
You see right there, that's dryness?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that. You want your skin to be smooth and moisturized. All right.
Looks so sequin.
You like it? Sparkly?
Yeah. Next one is my toenails.
Okay. Let me see. You like them?
Yeah, they look so cool.
Okay. So I just got done pumping, and I pumped about 6 ounces in total, and I was able to fully fill the pitcher up in a day and a half.
Starving.
So with the pitcher method, they say that you're supposed to keep the milk in there for up to 4 days. It's good for up to 4 days. And then after those 4 days, you freeze the milk and then you restart it. Hey y'all, so it is Sunday. And today I'm feeling a bit emotional because tomorrow Lyric starts school and I'm just in my feelings. And it's like, damn, you can do this every single year. Probably so. But I just get real emotional because she's growing up and it's just bittersweet. And it's like, I want to be there. Like, I wish I could be there with her, you know, in case she needs anything at school. But she's going to be fine. I just really be in my feelings. I'm like real emotional when it comes to like my kids. So the thought of her just like getting older. And then, you know, her birthday is right around the corner. Well, in January. And she's going to be 7. And then 7 going to turn to 8. And it's like, goodness. Can y'all slow down? And now I know exactly how it feels, you know, when you look at your kids and they getting older. And it's like, damn, where did time go? Because she was just 1 not too long ago. But y'all, yesterday we painted Lyric's nails the colors that she wanted them to be. I'm gonna do her hair today just so it can be a little bit, you know, fresh. I didn't want to do it yesterday, so I'm gonna do it today. And then I'm gonna label her book bag or her lunch bag. I'm gonna get her lunch prepared tonight. She does not want turkey sandwiches anymore. She wants grilled cheeses, so I usually do like a grilled cheese with some fruit. So I'll do like grapes and then like a snack, like a Rice Krispie treat or a fruit roll up or something like that. So I'm gonna get that ready later. I have been pumping still. I just haven't been doing it on camera or showing y'all like what I've been getting on camera. So overnight, let me see, the last time, don't mark my word for it, but I've been doing every 3 hours since I last told y'all I would. And then I ended up last pumping, I pumped at like 12, 3, and then from 3 I waited until like 8 to pump again because I was just tired. The baby woke up at 5, so we was up with her at 5 o'clock, and she was, you know, trying to get herself comfortable. Didn't know what she wanted, whether she wanted a bottle or the pacifier. So we were just up. So I just, you know, napped in. And then after I like just let everything sit, I ended up getting 10 ounces. So 5 and 1 and 5.5 and the other one. So 10.5 ounces. And I noticed that as well when I think the night before last, I wasn't pumping on time at night, and I still got 10.5 ounces. So I'm a little lazy when it comes to the nighttime routine because I'm tired and I want to lay down and get all my rest while the baby's getting her rest too. So that's why I think it's good that I am doing like the 3 hours, because I find that more efficient than just doing every 2 hours, because I feel like every 2 hours is just a little too close. So I'm just about to do my morning routine and get myself together for the day, y'all. The baby's skin is peeling, and I know we were supposed to put some moisturizer on her yesterday, but I wiped her down the day before that, so I'm going to wipe her down again today. Her belly button, like the little cord just fell off. So I'm going to wipe her down today and then moisturize her skin, you know, make sure she's all oiled up for her new skin that's coming in, basically. But for the most part, it's going to be a chill Sunday. Just getting everything prepared for Lyric tomorrow. Trying to regulate my emotions because I know I'm going to cry tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm getting through it. I'm gonna say that, I'm getting through it. But Lyric is like, you know, she's fine, she's excited, she's ready to go. And I'm over here on the verge of boo-hoo crying. Girl, like, what's wrong with me? I'm not even going to school, and I'm over here, like, acting like I'm the one that's gonna go to school. But I'm glad to see her in those spirits, though. Because at first, when she was going to kindergarten, she was like, oh, I'm nervous, and, you know, she was really in her feelings about it. But now it's like, she's ready. I'm like, damn. I know that's right, honey. Give me that good energy. So we bought the baby a safety first car seat. It was one of those 3-in-1s or 4-in-1s where it grows with them. Well, she can be in it until she's 100 pounds. One of those car seats. But rear facing, it's too big for my car. It will only work if it's the other way around, and she's rear facing right now. She's not front facing. So we had to get another car seat, just an infant car seat, for the time being until she's able to sit front facing. So we're going to install that one today. We're going to take out the big one, install the infant one so it could just be easier. And I'm going to see how I'm going to rearrange Lyric's car seat with Liberty's. If I'm going to have Liberty sit in the middle or on the other side. Just going to see how we're going to do that. So this is a safety first car seat that we got. It's infant to, you know, when they're the weight to be front facing, and it's really nice. So we just wanted to keep it. We didn't want to return it. But the way my car is made, it's not made for this car seat to be rear facing. So we just ended up getting this car seat. It's a Century car seat, infant car seat. I'm just gonna install it right now, and then I'm gonna see if I should put it over there or over here, actually behind the driver's seat, or right in the middle, because I still have to put Lyric's car seat back in here as well. All right, so the girls are ready to go. I got Lyric's booster seat right there, and I put I'm using the latch system for both of their car seats, And then I have the baby right here with the baby mirror so we can see her when we're driving. All right, and you're about to get in the shower too, okay?
Me.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do your hair afterwards, all right, hon? Say cheese. Say cheese. Hi. Hey. Feeling moisturized? Feeling moisturized? She'll get a cut on it.
And we'll have she get a cut. She'll cry.
Yeah. That's why we have to cut her nails down.
Like you did with mine yesterday.
Yeah. I have to make sure she doesn't scratch herself on her face.
Hi, everybody. I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay.
And when I'm done with the shower, Mommy's gonna do my hair. And do you remember the hair that I wanted?
The hairstyle?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. There you go, Pepper. Baby girl just ate and is possibly about to take a nap. It depends. Depends on how she's feeling. Which shirt do you want to wear between this one and this one?
Tomorrow for school?
Yeah.
Mermaid one.
Mermaid one? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hold it.
And the last step is the pants.
It's going to be a little hot, so how about like little purples? They don't go all the way down. How about these?
Of course.
Okay. Set them out on your
Desk.
yeah. And pick out some socks, honey. Okay, y'all, so it's about 9 o'clock right now. I just finished pumping. I got about 6.5 ounces in total. I made Lyric's lunch for tomorrow, got her clothes sent out, and she's down for bed. The baby's also taking a nap, so I'm about to take me a nap too before I have to get back up at 12 to pump. Yeah, I'm gonna get back up at 12 to pump, and then I'll see if I feel like pumping at 3 in the morning or if I'm just wait until we wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Since tomorrow is Lyric's first day of school, I know I'm going to be over emotional when we drop her off tomorrow. So I'm not even going to vlog that, and I'm not going to be boohoo crying on the camera either. So I'm just in this vlog out here, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.